in our community that is getting a roof over their head today, and we are so happy for that.
Yes.
We appreciate you, Grace Hamilton. We can't tell you how we go and thank you.
Thank
But
you,
right
Grace
now,
Hamilton
a family
Foundation.
of 9 children now have a roof over their head, and we appreciate you so much.
Yeah, man.
One
love.
Thank you so much. One spice, no other, one the queen.
Yes, one Grace Hamilton.
Yeah, man, you're
Guys,
welcome.
thank you so much for sharing my videos. We are getting help and we appreciate you all.
Damali Kaje, Janur, Dandre, Shafet, Tessia, Javier, and Kalia.
All of them get a home. All of them get a home.
That is it. We just there for build back.
Wagwan Jayden peeps, the Jayden, they are again with the latest of the latest. And Jayden people, we have to big up Spice, you know what I mean? Spice build a house for a mother of 9, you know what I mean, who get affected is more by the hurricane, and we have to give thanks for that. That is a great start. You see me, together we can build Jamaica. And we see Skeng and Wolipa artists, Wolipa people come out and I donate and I help back Jamaica and I give back Jamaica, and we still have to say it's a good look. And I Jayden people, and the next thing we realize that yo, Jayden Smith, no people really, you see me, watch with Jayden Smith's story in terms of forgot about it, but his mother and other people still want justice for Jayden Smith, you see me, because the hurricane kind of shift the focus off of Jayden Smith. Enough people say, I hope the law, you see me, don't make Jayden Smith wash away under the carpet, because the youth deserve justice. And the family member, they must go down. Jayden people, in that story, I have a bag of things for you. Place still a product in Jamaica, water still come from under the ground. You see me, enough people still homeless, enough people still not food. Jayden people, I have a bag of things in that story. Don't go nowhere, like, share, subscribe, leave in the thoughts, and remember, keep it trending.
An update from Monday. Now, Monday we could have seen some of the windows, but now we only see the roof. And one of the houses at the back, it totally submerged under the water. So it's evident that the water has risen and appears to still be rising, because the people on the ground made some marks in the road and them let them time it. So them start at 9 a.m. the water there, so and then the water cover it. So it's evident that it is still rising. We don't know how far up it's going to go, but that a go on. So when you look, it's a whole heap of water. And the scariest thing is that the people further to the back, them don't even know if them safe at the moment. So I guess it's just a matter of time, and then people are saying probably this water stay permanent. I don't know, but the road completely submerged underwater, as you can see. Even the entrance to the office, the alcohol office, water gone in there, so the water there over the other side of the road. Same man, is a whole heap of water. So let's hope it subsides soon.
As far as they can see, could they all of the fruit tree them see that them did cover plum tree, breadfruit tree, every tree come down, bro. I just what you see us just standing, bro. Me I tell you say it's terrible. Banana tree, as you can see it there. We not no more banana for eat them. Destroy the country part of Jamaica. We could have give some food, brother youth. Them destroy the country part of Jamaica with the fruits them there. Brother, everybody a cry. Farmer, everybody, bro. What we are gonna do, bro? What we are gonna do, bro? Bro, I draw the water, just a draw, bro. I told me just get back some internet last night, yo. Me I tell you, say this not nice, you wicked pan. We want help. Help. We want help for build.
Grandma. To my fellow Jamaican, to my fellow TikTokers, to my fellow mom, my fellow dad, my fellow parent and parent to be out there, Jayden Smith is still missing. Due to the destruction of Hurricane Melissa, the media and Shanique, Demar, Mr. T, Principal Gabriel, Han, Tammy are forcing us to move on, that we might never know what happened to Jayden Smith. Listen, after the storm there have to be a calm. I want you guys to make sure we get justice for Jayden Smith. That's what happened to Jayden Smith. It could happen to anyone. And remember this, we all are father, mother, sister, brother, cousin, uncle. Let's show justice for Jayden Smith.
And she take all away for idiot. In this video, we're gonna look at the possible flights that she could have taken to Montego Bay or to Norman Manley, and we're not gonna use her time that she said she arrived on the island. She said she arrived on the island at 2 p.m. Friday, but we are going to go with the arrival time based on the uncle's statement. The uncle says she reached Mandeville in the morning, just around 7 a.m. because remember him saying see her at 9 a.m. in the morning at the pharmacy. These flights are mostly standard, right? They have 3 or 4 flights a day, sometimes 2 flights a day coming to Jamaica from JFK, coming from Orlando, coming from Fort Lauderdale. So these are flights that are frequent flights. They're like booked in during the weekend. You say you go up in the morning, afternoon, or evening flight. Now let's take a look at these flights and see the possibility, right? We're gonna look at the probability of Shanique reaching in the island on Friday and getting to the hospital early Friday morning. Let's take a look. So here we're looking at like 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. and we're seeing that there are no flights actually coming in on none of these days, right? So we're going from like the 19th to 20th, right? And there are no flights coming in that time slot from the United States or from anywhere. So now we're going to switch to 6 p.m. to 12 midnight and just see what kind of flights are coming in. So that's La Romana. So that's like from 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. So here we have London flights coming in, yeah. 6 p.m. This is to Donald Sangster's airport in Montego Bay. So these are our London flights. So this is from the 6 p.m. to 12 midnight. The 21st. This is from Germany. So the 6 p.m. to 12 midnight is normally the longer flights coming in from Europe. Okay, so we switch now. We're going from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So we have all these flights coming in from the United States. We have Orlando, Newark Airport, Miami, Atlanta. So she wouldn't have been on any of these flights. If it was her story, yeah, she would have been on one of these flights coming in from 12 to 6 p.m. if she arrived at 2 p.m., right? If her story was truthful. Yeah, then she would arrive at around 2 something to Donald Sangster. So we covered the 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. and we said it's a possibility if her story was truthful. Impossible if we believe the uncle's story, And it's even impossible for her to fly into Donald Sangster Airport between the 12 and 6 p.m. on Thursday because she wouldn't get the news that the baby foot in a problem until around 6 o'clock. So that window would have gone. There is no opportunity for her to like scramble and catch a flight coming in on Thursday. So I would say I would rule out if she actually flew into Donald Sangsters on the Thursday. Based on the flights that I'm seeing, I don't think she flew into Donald Sangsters to Montego Bay on the Thursday. She did not. If the uncle never opened his mouth and spilled the beans, it is plausible, right, that she would have flown to Donald Sangsters on the Friday and landed at 2 p.m. and then reached the hospital at around 7 p.m., right? But the only flight that would actually agree with the uncle's statement would be that flight coming in from JFK. And that is a standard flight, standard early morning flight coming in from JFK. That is the flight that she would have catch, saying that she lives somewhere in the New York City area. That would be the flight that she would have catched Thursday night after hearing everything that went down. So 9 p.m., 9:30, that flight leave JFK and arrive at Norman Manley International in Kingston, rushing out of New York City. Hear the news about your baby. You're rushing, you don't have no time for pack, nothing. Jump on the flight, first flight out of New York City, in a Norman Manley, reach a Mandeville hospital early in the morning to relieve her mom. That is the only possibility that I see. Chacha, it's rough.
Greetings, Earthlings. Happy Monday. I'm having lunch, but I wanted to talk about something that I feel like I should have said. I've been should have said something, but I just didn't get around to it. That sounds horrible. But anyways, better late than never. But can we talk about, there's a boy, his name is Jayden Smith from Jamaica, who's been missing for a month. Okay? For a month. And y'all are gonna have to go Google it because I'm on my break and I don't have a lot of time. But you know what's been bothering me about this whole case, in this whole situation, is that Prime Minister, Mr. Andrew Holness, all the members of the parliament, none of them have mentioned anything about this boy. None. That fucking Prime Minister, like, how is it that no government officials, no police, there's been nobody just saying nothing, you know? Nobody that can do something about it has done anything about it. And it's just so crazy. Like, this kid was 12 years old. Like, in other words, he doesn't matter. That's the kind of fucking government that Jamaica has. You know what it's giving? It's giving that Jamaica's a very lawless place. That people can just go and do whatever the fuck they want. And there, you want to kill somebody? Go to Jamaica. You get away with it. Ain't nobody going to ask you nothing. Ain't nobody coming to look for you. That's crazy. This is a 12-year-old kid. To just fall off the face of the fucking earth. Nobody don't know nothing. It's a fucking damn shame. Like, how that Prime Minister or anybody who can do something, a voice, could just lay down and know that there's a little kid out there that's missing. Like, no say, no how, no nothing. Like, honest to God, if had it been one of Andrew's kids that went missing, he would have moved hell in high water, mountains, to find him. Not one fucking stone would have been left unturned in Jamaica had it been one of them uptown kids that went fucking missing. But before a little poor boy, oh well, too bad. God be with him. Anyways, Now I'm all worked up. But can you believe that shit? Like, I'm calling on all those people, all those big head honchos in Jamaica. Like, Jayden doesn't matter, huh? Right, Jayden?
You know, a big woman thing. If me never believe, say, Jayden dead. And now me believe that Jayden Smith is dead. Like, me did it and I pray. Like, the hurricane will come with water and everything. I want them to say Jayden Smith not turn up now because in the same runway. That little boy is dead. Them kill him. Them kill that little child. Jaja. I really hope somebody got prison for this, you know. Yeah, man. Cause bear in mind, you know. Bear in mind, this is a hurricane with winds, storm, water upon top of water. The whole country shook. And you want them to say this little man have survival instinct for survive a hurricane by himself. Who not try trick? Who not try trick? Wanna kill a little man and dump him body somewhere. Because there's no way Jayden run away and the way him there and this a storm a come and him not come forth. You hear that? Only for a prison.
And trending people, me just hope say, is me, justice really serve for Jayden Smith. Because an innocent little youth like that, is me, just last in terms of nobody can find him. Is me? And it seems like them really take the youth life and it is not a good look. Jamaica, is me, we need to stand up same way in spite of the crisis and everything we are going. Is me? Police on the need to really take authority, is me, and ensure that is me Jayden Smith get justice. Because enough people, is me, forgot about Jayden Smith. We know that they start with Jamaica wicked and thing, but help us.